having fun? Okay, well, I guess that's set up perfectly. He just walked into that. I didn't have this setup pointed in that direction for him or anything. He just happens to be in the correct spot. Yeah, fuck it up, Cunky. Yeah. No, he left. Hello, Cunky. I wasn't even gonna show him on a webcam or anything. Oh, he's fighting Opie at the moment. Yeah, Opie likes to hiss at him a lot. I'll show you guys the kitty after I get everything situated here and get into the game and stuff. Wait till there's more people. Probably in like 20 minutes or so. If you're watching the VOD and you want to know when the Kunkster shows up. Gunky, gunky, gunky! I have a lot of things open right now. I'm going to close this for one. And this. Gogma came out. I guess that's cool. I'm gonna try him out. I'm just gonna look at him. What the hell did I have going on last time I was playing fashion-wise? Oh, this is that pumpkin shirt that makes your boobies jiggle. I guess that's what I had going on. Let me get you guys on my phone where you belong. And then I'll show you fellas Cunky here in a bit. I've had him for about 3 days though. I wasn't going to reveal him on stream. I was gonna make a video montage of all the footage I've been recording. And I'm still probably going to do that. But it's just going to take a lot of work. Anytime I think I'm going to make a quick video, I end up going above and beyond and adding a bunch of extra shit, so I'll just do both. Or do it after, rather. I'm gonna go into this lobby if you guys want to fight Gogma with me. I'm mostly just here to show you guys the kitten and less to play Monster Hunter. But I did get a kitten. He is a kitten. He's either 2 months old or a little less than 2 months old. His brain doesn't know anything. But he's slowly learning. He's the fastest learning cat I've ever experienced in my life. I've had a lot of kittens. And he is learning the ropes extraordinarily fast. Cunky is a pretty intelligent animal, despite being a stupid kitten. Alma just said a whole lot to me. There's got to be a lot of stuff that I need to look at, isn't there? This game's added quite a bit of content since the last time I played. Okay, let me just add a ticker or something. Cunky soon. I see that Yui's already in here. How do I change the outfit for this woman? Doesn't she have a new outfit? Hey, isn't there supposed to be a festival? Where's the festival? Lumenheim or something? Oh, it's not even up yet? Oh, man. Opie, you're gonna have to beat him up. If you don't defend yourself, Opie, he is gonna walk all over you. Opie keeps hissing at him, but he's starting to call Opie's bluff about the hiss. Cunky's just sort of dogging on him. Say what you want about my cat, but he's got that motherfucking dog in him. Transcendent armor upgrades can now be performed by selecting high rank. Just more and more bloat when it comes to numbers for this base game. I don't know how the hell they're gonna do G rank, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. Rarity 5 armor will get 3 of its slots upgraded. Rarity 6 armor will get 2 slots upgraded. Okay. Have any of you done Gogmazios yet? I'd imagine he hits hard if he's going to be transcending armor. This was Omega, Vader of the Stars. This isn't where I'm supposed to go. Talk to Olivia in the oil well basin. That makes sense. Is Omega more difficult? I haven't played the game since I played with you guys and we failed Omega, so I gotta remember how to play for one. I sort of get back into the swing of things fast when it comes to Mombra Hubber. Manage what? So, Gogmazios is an Elder Dragon. He's our first Elder Dragon edition. I can't believe it. I was saying, what the hell did they do? There's no Elder Dragons in the whole game. So I'm going to assume that Gogmazios then is weak to water when he's nasty, and then dragon. Am I correct in that assumption? Where's my dragon duels? She dragged my ball till it's Z. Oh, fire and dragon. Okay then, I'll do this, and then for my secondary, I'll put my other duels in. Which ones are my most powerful? Probably you, if I had to guess. Yes. And let's take off this ugly look, shall we? Appearance. It's gonna take me a while, like I said, to remember all the buttons and stuff. Queen Slay. Sure, that sounds good. Oh my God, Queen. I'm a little disappointed that the Lumenheim festival's not going on. I could have swore that it was. Guess it's not festive time yet. Yeah, I might as well call him Monkey. I think I may have got one letter off of what his real name should be, because he certainly acts like one. What are you doing? Where are you? He is the fastest learning kitten, though, that I've ever had. He figures everything out so fast. Like I said, I've only had him for 3 days. He's very inquisitive. Oh yeah, you guys got these pumpkin helmets that I maybe did or did not get. And anytime I try to teach him something new, he pretty much grasps it, like, immediately. Yeah, he's a high IQ genius kitty. How come that food hasn't loaded in yet? On my NVMe SSD. Capcom. The food doesn't just look like that, right? With those spiky edges, there's no way. Looks like, yeah, it hasn't loaded in yet. Like, look at the strange bucket of white stuff on the left. There are some textures that are just not loading in, it would seem. Unless that's just what it is. Like I said, it's been a while, I don't remember. Let's see, insurance and Moxie. That sounds wonderful. I don't ever like ordering this one because the food looks so disgusting and unappetizing. What color or breed the cat is for a Nuggy bed? I showed him like the first 20 seconds. I have a webcam set up, and I didn't have it set up in any particular position where I thought he was going to be. He just showed up on it, so people already know. He's black as midnight. Now I got two black-ass cats. This was not by design. So, alright, whatever. I mean, if people are just going to check the VOD, then they'll just check the VOD. Let me just sit here and chill, I suppose, while I show you guys the Cunkster. What are you doing? You're not eating something, are you? What are you doing? What is that? My goodness. He has so much finesse. He's a dex build for sure, but if we get him fat enough, we can change that. Let me make some tea real quick. What are you doing? What are you doing? What is that? What are you playing Yeah, I already got him on the thumbnail on the YouTube stream as well, so. He has all these toys, and I think he's just having the time of his life playing with a peanut. He wasn't initially a he. I adopted him when he was a girl. And then they told me, they said, actually, we just checked his records and it's a boy. Is that okay? And then without explaining, I looked to the really nice lady that was helping me and I said, oh, that's even better. Because what I meant to say was, it's even better. I wanted a Cunky boy to go with my other black boy. But I just looked at her and I said, that's even better. Like I just love boys or something. Cunky reveal. His name is Cunky, or Cunkerton Jorts, or the Phantom, or Kunkster. Whatever you're privy to. I took tons of videos and pictures of him. There he is. He's small. He's a little Cunkerton Jorts. Yeah, that's a little Cunk. So, I woke up 3 days ago and I didn't sleep very good. I slept like 3 hours. Like, my chest was tight. My eyes burned. And for the past few weeks, I've been looking at this adoption center and I check their kittens. And I've been putting it off because I want to go there. I took Opie to the vet, and that was one thing I wanted to do first, was I wanted to clear Opie of any illnesses or any issues he may have before I go and get another cat, just to make sure that he's clear. And Opie's clear. I got him on stuff now. But, we already talked about that. So I've been putting off getting the kitten because I go and check their website, and then, I don't know, there's just not a whole lot of pictures, and then I look at them, and then I call them, and I say, how many do you have there in the kitten room? And they're like, oh, we just had 15 in there, and now there's only like 5. So I woke up, and I just felt like total shit, and I hadn't slept, and I look at the website, it said there were 8 kittens in the kitten room. So I said, fuck it, and I just bought an Uber and put on my clothes, and I went over to this adoption center. There's tons of traffic, and I got there pretty late. They finished adopting at 5, and I got there at like 4:40. And so I'm like, hey, I filled out an application. Can I go get a kitten? They said, yeah, just walk in there, whatever. And I go in there, and it says kitten room, and it's this huge room with empty crates. There are no kittens in there, except for 3. Cunky is one of the kittens, and then there are 2 other ones that are super shy and very cute that are sitting alone, and they're still receiving vet care. And Cunky was named Owl on the website, and he was on the website listed as a girl, mind you. He was on the website for at least a week, probably 2 weeks, because I was checking the website every single day, and no one was taking him. And I have reason to believe it is because he is black. And even though most people don't think that black cats give you bad luck or anything, if there's another choice, I think that people are probably going to pick another one. So I'm in this kitten room with a couple, and they're looking at the 2 shy kittens. And I have no one to look at but Cunky. And I'm like, alright. So I start playing with Cunky a little bit, and he's super nervous, and he's like, what the hell is going on? He's obviously never seen hands before or anything. So I'm playing with him, and then I put him back in his little cage, and then I go to play with the other 2 shy kittens after the couple leaves, and one of them looked exactly like a kitten Shimapan. So I was smitten, and it acted like a kitten Shimapan too. It was hiding. You can really categorize cats in 2 categories, Opies and Shimapans. My old 20-plus-year-old cat, Baby, she was a Shimapan. Cunky, definitely an Opie. Those are the 2 types of cats that exist. But I'm looking at these other 2 kittens that are there, and they're fine, they're nice, but I keep giving them all equal time and opportunity to impress me. And every time that I left Cunky, little black boy, alone in his cage, he would peep like a parakeet. So I'd leave him for like 5 minutes and touch the other kittens, and he'd go, it's like, I've never heard a kitten make that noise before. So I kept going back to him, and eventually I was just like, when I first got in there, I started touching him, and I was like, oh, you're perfect. That's immediately what I thought. And I didn't want a black cat, if we're being honest. I didn't really want one. So I'm sitting there, and I'm all tired, and I came to this place, and I was like, well, it would be stupid of me to just pick the first one I saw. And so I'm going and trying to give the other 2 cats attention, and while I'm doing it, Cunky's up on the bars with his little hands going, so I just walk out awkwardly to the reception. I said, I'm ready to take one. And they said, which one? I said, Owl. That's what his name was in the kennel. And so they fixed me. I was like, can I buy some toys? Because I didn't really have many here. And the lady there was so nice. She just said, I'll just give you some. She gave me a bunch of treats and toys. He's got a microchip and everything. So then I just took him home, and then I guess I could start with the pictures. This is the second picture I ever took of him. This is when he was on the ride home in his little cat carrier jail. I wiggle my finger. He doesn't really have a face. He's only got eyes when you look at him. Yeah, so I made the mistake of getting another cat that I can't see in the dark. except Opie is vocal, and Cunky's right next to me right now going crazy. He's playing with a peanut right on the ground next to me, but you haven't heard him because he doesn't really make noise. He'll go eep every now and again, but that's it. So I've made the mistake of being a really heavy, drunk, often guy that's going to walk around in the dark with an invisible kitten that I could kill in one stomp if I stumbled incorrectly, that I also sleep with. He slept with me all of the last few nights, but if we're being honest, I'm a master of sleeping with tiny animals. I don't think anything would ever happen. Anyway, that's the first pick I took at Cunky. Then I took this other one. He was chilling. This is when I let him... This was the first day. Most of these pictures are from the first day. So he was chilling behind this cat scratch post my uncle made for me that I use as a nightstand. This is him with me. This was him after about, I'd say, an hour after being in the house. And he just snuggled up next to me. This is the first video I ever took of him. This is when he was coming out of the carrier.
Cunky.
He's a very inquisitive little creature. This is the second video I ever took of him, and it's probably still my favorite one I've ever taken.
Come here, you little bastard.
He's an absolute menace.
Come here, you little bastard.
So that was him after he came out of the carrier, like, probably 15 minutes after he was out. So he was pretty fine. He was very scared of me, though. He's still sort of scared of me. He hasn't figured out completely yet that my legs are attached to me. He already sees me as a caregiver and a guy that can be trusted, but he's not super keen on my legs yet. If I'm coming at him, he stares me in the eyes and he walks forward like, "Ooh, yippee, it's him." And then he looks, you watch the gears move in his head as he looks down at my legs while they're moving, and he goes, "Oh, shit!" And then he'll run. But he's gotten better. There are some moments throughout the day, today's day 3 that I've had him, there are some moments throughout the day today where he doesn't do that, where instead he pretends like my legs aren't there, walking right in front of me. I've kicked him twice and sent him flying. Not like a kick, but just lifting him, and he went flying because he weighs nothing. And then he lands and looks back like, "Oh, what the heck? I just got lifted. What happened?" But he does not realize that the feet can kill him. But then also he'll run away from them. So he's sort of just parsing information. Like I said, he is actually quite intelligent. He's learning things incredibly fast. He used his litter box. I had him locked in my room for the first night, which was a bit of a disaster. So I already told you I didn't sleep at all when I went to go get this kitten. I was delirious. And then that night, 2 nights ago, I didn't sleep either because he was driving me insane. But he did actually surprisingly calm down and stop freaking out for like 5 hours. So that was good. But I had him in my room the first night. He used the litter box impeccably. He went in there and pooped. And once I put food in his bowl, he immediately ran over and said, "Yeah, food, my bowl, I get it." And then he drank water right after. And he's claimed the cat scratch post that Opie doesn't use. He goes to the very top of it and sits on top of it like a king. He'll fall asleep in it. I have proof. Yeah, he loves to sit in this thing. And he says, "Huh?" He fell asleep today for the first time, from what I could tell, into a deep sleep, which signifies that they feel like they're home. Some kittens don't feel like they are home, like it's their territory for weeks to a month. Sometimes there's a rule of 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months when it comes to introducing a new cat or kitten into your house. And I think Cunky has skipped all of that. On day 3, he pretty much knows it's his place. He already has a bit of a routine as well. So he fell asleep today and I couldn't wake him up. He went into a deep, deep sleep, signifying that he was totally alright with falling asleep in the house, so... let's see what else I had here. I'm gonna show this one again, because it is probably still my favorite.
Come here, you little bastard.
He's just overloaded with information. So you see how he runs at the end there, because I laugh? He's like, oh my god, what was that noise? He's done that with every single noise I've made. You can tell he's fresh and brand new to the world because he doesn't know what any noises are. I took a video of him today experiencing rain for the first time. Oh, I don't know if I uploaded that one. Oh, maybe I did. Is that it? Oh, that looks like the one that I skipped. I had a video of him reacting to the rain. It was just him looking off into the ceiling like, what the fuck? I have this one of him reacting to the rain. He was looking at it. There's one before this, though, where he was lying on the bed and he was like, huh? But you can see this is day 3. He's much more comfortable now. He's a little lover. And a fighter. He loves a fight. I'll show you that as well.
Unserious creature.
He just loves that little thing. He loves anything if it's lying on the ground, honestly. He's a big fan of if there's something that's not bolted down, he's a huge fan of it. This is before he was used to my hands, so this was probably 45 minutes to an hour after he was out of his crate, but as you can see, he's very inquisitive.
Hey, that's my tea! Bold of you for someone afraid of fingers.
See, he wasn't quite sure of what to make of hands at that point. But then, he got real good at figuring out what hands are for. He was totally cool with hands. Look, he's like, what the fuck is that? And then he let me do this. Total eclipse of the sun. Yeah, that's a Cunky alert. That's the Cunka. This is still day 1. Most of these are day 1. That was day 1. That's day 1. And then he fell asleep on his back with his little beans in the air. Now this is day 2 when I woke up and he was on my private parts. Ignore the Shinji that's looking at me. Here he is again, sleeping in the little thing. This is when I flashbanged his ass because I hate him. Get flashbanged, you little N-word. There's Opie down there. Opie's been demoted. Just kidding. Opie's been going through some growing pains, though. But not too bad. This was their first meeting. You gotta listen to this one. This was their very first meeting. This was about... I waited about 8 or so hours before I introduced Opie. I was gonna wait a whole day, but I figured why not? Because he was getting the gist of what's going on so fast. I figured, you know, maybe Opie will be a little support animal for him. He was not a fan. He did not like Opie day 1. Day 1, Cunky was not a fan of Opie. He is currently playing with Opie's tail, though. Don't believe me? Take a look. Now Opie's the one who's not really a big fan of him. As you can clearly see. And Opie won't beat him up. And I hate to say it, but he needs to. Opie hasn't hit him once. Opie needs to give him a little bap on the head. All Opie does is hiss at him. And he's not establishing that there are times when there's times for play and times where there's not. He's not establishing that he gets to run he gets to run whenever it's playtime, whenever it's not. Yeah, fuck it up, Cunky. Dude, he's cunked out of his fucking gourd right now. Look at him. Oh, Opie's getting pissed. He does not like it. Anyway, let's go through the rest of the stuff. There's my bike that I broke. Anyway, that's them now. This was them day one. Cunky was not a fan. Now Cunky's sleeping with him and shit. And I have the proof. The proof! This was the first... This was either yesterday... No, this was this morning, I think. Yeah. This was this morning when I saw them together. Opie's a Vikings fan. You can tell. He's got the blanket. Unfortunately, they're both Vikings fans. That's just the way the world works sometimes. I love this picture of him. In most pictures, you can't really see his face. Just his eyes. He doesn't have many facial features outside of his eyes. Here's them together again. This is what I took just before I was about to stream. They were chilling and about to sleep, and then Cunky decided that it was time to destroy the world, so he got up and started breaking shit. More videos I have. This is their first day together again. Cunky got a little braver.
Opie, you gotta stick up for yourself.
Opie's really not sticking up for himself that much.
Ooh, Cunky.
This was just quality time. This was day one as well, so you can see he settled in so insanely fast. He's got beans. You know it.
Ooh, Cunky.
You know he's got fucking beans. See, look. He shows them. This was day two. This is when, so they had that interaction and they weren't big fans day one. And this was the moment I opened the door day two. They were just like this. And Cunky immediately wanted to play. I'm hoping that I can get Opie to play with him. I have some tricks up my sleeve. Oh, but look at this. A peace offering. This was later in day two. Here, you want this? No way. Beep, beep, beep. Opie's doing pretty good, honestly. Since I took him to the vet, he hasn't vomited in 3 weeks and 5. He hasn't vomited in 26 days. Cunky found the bugs last night. Yeah, that's not a good sign. I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought this was cute, but not a good sign. He was trying to get in there. I was saying to all my friends, he learns so fast and he's so inquisitive, and he really enjoys going in every single nook and cranny, and he likes to check everything out to understand every single spot in the house. He'll climb, he'll go under things, no hesitation. He would be a fantastic barn cat for pest control, because he is a killer, I can tell. Oh, he's the exact opposite of Opie when it comes to killing. He is a killer. So I just got to make sure he doesn't get up here and jump inside the beetle enclosure. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. This is me last night trying to teach him that legs aren't scary. I've been teaching him a lot of stuff. I've been going through tons of different lessons with him. So this is, when you touch him a little bit, he stops being scared of anything and he starts purring. So what I was doing was I was walking around the house, touching him all over, and keeping him near my legs while walking to teach him that they are not scary. And it actually worked remarkably. See, now you see him actually like rubbing on my legs and stuff. So that was day two. And then, like I said, this morning I woke up and he was just fucking walking in front of me. I just like this one because his face looks funny. This is me exposing him to music and Bellatrix. What is this one? Oh yeah, this is him trying to kill me. Oh, never mind. I said that him playing was my favorite video. This is my favorite video. I like this one.
Cunky.
That's it. Nothing special happens. This is when they were laying today, and I don't see them lay a lot, so that was just him cunking out.
Cunky.
And here you can just barely see the inside of his mouth has some actual different pigmentation. So you can see that he is in fact has a face and not just eyeballs. And then look, historical moment. Opie started leaking him, and then he started biting him. I don't know why he did that. So Opie likes him until he starts fucking with Opie. Then he doesn't like him. Then he's tired of him. Then he's had enough. Anyway, this has been day 3. 3 days of Cunk. That was him in the carrier, and this is him after getting out of the carrier. I think I've pretty much showed you everything. Flashbang. This is one of my favorite pictures, if not my favorite picture of them. And then this one. I just like the way he looks here. I like his lack of features. It would be nice if he were vocal, but it's kind of a good thing that he's not. The only issue is I'm just going to have to pussyfoot around my house and not kill him, so whenever I'm walking through the night. Cats are sort of invincible, though. So that shouldn't be an issue. I slept with him the last 3 nights in a row. He also was doing this thing the first 2 nights where I'd get up to pee and I'd come back to the bed and he'd jump off the bed like, oh my god, what's happening? But then once I was on the bed, he'd jump back onto it, and today he stopped doing that. So I think his mind just doesn't know how to process. He's never had a giant thing that his instincts tell him or could kill him. He's never had a giant thing approach him and then just like sit next to him. So all of his instincts tell him to run away, but then once you touch him, he says, oh, alright, never mind, this is awesome. So those are all the pics I have. I think he's over on the blanket, actually. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's kind of tired from cunking. He just got done cunking around with Opie. But I'm gonna go grab him anyway. I've been doing my best not to force any interactions with him, because you don't want to do that with a new cat or kittens. I'm not cornering him or anything. Making sure I'm not making him do anything he doesn't want to do. So, it was really hard the first 2 days because I was trying not to chase him down to go grab him when I wanted to touch him. So I would just have to sit there and wait for him to come to me and earn his trust with food. But pretty much now we're at the end of day 3 and I'm pretty much allowed to do whatever I want to him for the most part. He's pretty chill with me. He's still just very slightly skittish. I'm gonna go grab him and put him on the webcam. What's up? What have you been up to, huh? Just cunking around and shit? That's what I figured. That's what you be doing. Oh, here he is. He's a cunk. I can't figure out the webcam. He farts a lot. He's a big farty guy. He likes farting. But as you can see, he's pretty settled in. Oh, he's coming over to my leg. He likes it when I'm in this chair, because I don't walk. My legs don't scare him if I'm not walking. Yeah, he was way more farty the first day, and his tummy was grumbling. He was going And now he's laying under the wheels of my chair that I need to scooch. And he has no idea. Get out of here. That those could also kill him. There are many things in this environment that could kill him, that won't. But still, he should know the pecking order. Anyway, that's my Cunk. Hope you guys enjoyed him. If you're wondering the total price of adopting a vagabond, domestic short care, no pedigree cat from an adoption center nowadays in 2025, it's like $167. It's $150, but everything else was $167. Yeah, I had to Google it too, because last time I got a kitten, I don't know, when's the last time well, the last time I got a kitten, I never paid for it, so the last time I paid for a kitten, there were little girls pulling a little red wagon filled with kittens in my neighborhood when I was like 4 or 3 years old. And they had gray and white kittens, and that's where I got my cat Baby, my cat that lived for 20 plus years. And they sold her to us for $5. So, technically speaking, the last time I had a kitten, it was $5, and it's skyrocketed to I mean, that's inflation for you. Gosh darn politics. It's $167. Alright, let's go to the oil well basin and let Cunky do his thing. Oops, not the ice shard cliffs. I'm gonna go see Gogmazios. I don't feel the need to stream for too long or to really do much of anything other than just see Gog. I just wanted to show you guys a kitten, because what I was going to do is I was going to record footage and then make a video about it, and that was going to be the Cunky reveal. And then, like I said, I just realized how much work it was going to be, because I started getting all these different ideas I was going to incorporate into it, so I'm still probably going to make a Cunky video. But, it would take a while, so I'll just show the kitten. Because I'm not going to be streaming and be like, oh, I don't know what that is, you know. They're ending updates on most Japanese games, including Kirby Air Riders. Who is they? Every Japanese game in the world is stopping getting updates? Why do I have to turn off DLSS every single time I play this game? How come I tell this thing to cap out at 60 frames every time I play this game, and then it gives me 1 million? Oh, now it's at 60. Ah, now it's back up to 240. Okay. Hello, Olivia. Can you guys hear this? Hey, a lot of the characters in this game are really ugly. Except for mine. They should have done what they did. They should have transferred over the one good idea they had from Monster Hunter Rise and actually made all the women incredibly sexy instead of not. I think Capcom should hire me or something. Never mind, these ones are cute. Hey, where the Cunk are you? Are you cunking shit up? I want to throw him around really bad, but he still has some stitches on his tummy from his surgery. So they're pretty much seamed together. They're not going to open up, and I don't want to take any chances.
承知した。ベルナーも待っている。
I can't really go crazy on his tummy when I'm scratching his tummy, but he loves his tummy getting scratched.
古い昇降機を修理していた。例の空間に続いている。
You guys gotta realize he's a fresh-born baby. They say that he's 2 months, but every single kitten in the room on the cards and on the website said 2 months. So I think that, and they all said domestic short hair, which is kind of true. So I think that they just put down 2 months because they don't know, because a lot of them are feral kittens, so they just look at them and go, yeah, it's 2 months. But he could be like a month and a half or something. Yeah, he could, I mean, I guess he could be 1 month. Is this not a new map with Gogma? Oh. Alright. Does anything work with this game? Like anything at all?
ベルナおーエリックなんだあんたら共に行きたいのだがどうかな
What? What is happening? I thought they made the game, like, run better. What the fuck is happening, man? I'm just playing the game. Like, what? I haven't even done anything yet. I'm just walking. Motherfuckers are incompetent. I forgot how to play. Oops, I thought Sacred was up. Oh, it is. Never mind. So I'm gonna assume it's fire with the duels first, and then dragon once you get the goop off of him. Is that a safe assumption? I was gonna ask you guys a question about him and I forgot. Talk to your guildmates, optional. Lol. That optional's doing a whole lot of heavy lifting. Gemma, what do you have to say about this stuff? Oh, the Wyrmway Nexus.
文脈則とは
連流脈の分岐点だ。今の時期は流入エネルギー量が低いが。
You missed it. You missed the new pussy. Stupid. Boops your nose. Stupid little piece of shit retard. If you would have got here sooner, you would have seen him. Now you never get to.
今でもこの流量だし、昔はとんでもない
Because I'm gonna eat him.
流入を使っていたのかもね。
The wyvern milk is flowing. Oh.
人の出入りがなかった分。
Nice.
経年劣化も思ったよりは少ない。
では結論は
ギルドの出番なしだ。
What if you ate Cunky and absorbed his powers? Turn into the fucking Looney Tunes Tasmanian devil.
みんな早く来て。
I don't know if I want to go to you. How do you fucking play this? Oh, they're not letting me take my weapons out. Hey, that looks like a Gogma. Eric, I said it looks like a Gogma. Gog my balls. Kind of a silly little entrance. That's what I was saying. He's just like sitting there. Look around. Dude, shut the fuck up.
ベルナ奴の背中を。
あ？石柱か？
He's got a railgun.
光っている。
Yeah, you just see everything kind of clipping through everything else too. I have the graphics cranked to max, man.
構成エネルギーか。
It's just me. I don't remember this game looking this bad.
おそらく流入を使う古代兵器だ。高エネルギーを放つ類のな。
Wyvern Milk is really the linchpin of this
現実を
series.
数え上げれば事実が見える。あったんだよ。ここにもかつて。
I haven't really heard my fan get loud on this PC even once, except for when I was playing a little Bitcoin miner. I was playing this SCP game, Escape the Backrooms game, and it was like obviously suspect. My computer went like the game was running perfectly, and it was just not good.
ゴグマジオスか。学術院は固粒子と定義している。そう定義されたのはごく最近だ。あの巨体で神出鬼没なんだ。まるで亡霊のように消え失せる。
No, not the game from last stream. I played it off stream. It was a multiplayer one.
古くは多くの国家で武器庫から火薬がごっそりなくなったり、激流層みたいな巨大兵器が消え失せる事件はあったんだけど、ゴグマジオスの存在が認識されて初めて
Gogma Dogma Wilds is eating
奴の仕業かもと
dragonators.
言われるようになったね。
That's pretty cool. Thank God they let you go into the fucking options. Upscaling mode? What? What? I don't want any of this on. Isn't there a way to turn this off? I don't need DLSS. There. You guys say no, I just turned it off. What do you mean? Looks good. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I mean, you see I don't have the high resolution texture pack anymore. It's because it was making the game look worse. So I took that out. Use DLAA is what you're saying. DLS Auto. Dynamically adjust frame generation to disable or ×2 based on the CPU and GPU load. I don't need that.
あれは重油？超重質硫骨油。重油に近いと考えていいよ。ゴグマジオスの硫骨油には火薬の成分が含まれる。しかも揮発性が高い。温度によって酸
This
体
guy's
変
gonna
化を起
beat
こ
my
す。
ass, isn't he?
硫骨油が熱された時の爆発力は悪夢だよ。よりにもよってアズズの真下とは。
Yeah, I can't believe all this was just sitting down here at the bottom of the elevator. We've been down a million times either.
それに滅びよりもさらに前、この地にも武器という概念があっただなんて。
すまんが、俺はその議論に興味はない。
You guys are talking awfully loud for that thing being right there.
この状況で。
I'd say, can we tone it down a bit?
まさか使うつもりなの？
あのデカさの理由を考えてみろ。対モンスター用なのは両然だ。
できるのか？
おい、ぬるいことを言ってくれるなよ。
Who would win in a mud wrestling match? Alma
や
or
らなければ
Gemma?
対抗できない。
Gemma without
そういう交流
question.
なんだよ。
Alma would have fun for the first 20 seconds, and then Gemma would play too rough, and Alma would start crying.
あまりにも重い任務になりそうだな。
And she'd say, "My glasses." She'd say, "I can't see a thing without my glasses." Show me a cool cutscene. Okay.
巨撃竜ゴグマジオスか。
Yo, what's up, Fabius?
激
I
流
just
層
fought
や
a
巨竜
rusted
砲
Kusha with you in Monster Hunter 4.
ようやく撃退の道筋が見
It
え
was kind of
で
cringe.
すが、ここにはそうした兵器がありません。
考えるまでもない道は一つだ。使え。古代兵器を再建
I'm
しろ。
assuming there has to be a
消え
cool
た技術を
cutscene
再
coming.
現するんだよ。
I think the fanfare for... Oh my god, I mog everyone. My Koska mogs so fucking hard, it's not even funny. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it seems like every new update has such great fanfare for these introductions of these returning monsters. And Cogmasios is sitting down the elevator in the mud, and it looks like a fucking PS2 graphics Gogma. Sitting in the mud. I'm sure there's gonna be a cool cutscene, I'm just saying. It's kind of silly.
もちろん奴の背から落とすのが前提になりますね。
となると背中への集中攻撃か。奴自体もなんかさせねえ。
Aw, Cunky stole the blanket from Opie. Who are these fancy fruits? I don't know any of these guys. It must be Eric's entourage.
ちょっと
What?
ベルナ。
Eric, I'm just saying you're packing a hog, probably. It's always the twinks that are packing a hog. You know the Astolfo with the Monster Energy can? That's not a one-off.
即座に帰還すること。
もし整備が間に合わなかったら、
その場合は厳しい任務となる。万が一の際は何かしらの犠牲は覚悟しておくように。
覚悟などとうに。
心配なんかすんな。必ずやる。
他には。
はい。ゴグマジオスにくっついていた破
She
片
put
な
her
んです
hand
が、
up like we're in class.
かすかに光っていたんですよね。あれが気になって。
対流兵器の専門は
Oh, Lily?
リリー君だな。遠方から詳細を確認するよ。
わかりました。
That's somebody's OC waifu.
こたびだが、ゴグマジオス討伐を成し遂げるため、我々に足りない戦力を鑑み、とあるハンターの招聘を決定した。
Yes.
ナディアという。
Nadia, my beloved.
来なくていい。むしろ来るな。あいつなしでやつをできるだろう。
How come Warner doesn't like Nadia?
では、討伐メンバー各々の役割。
Is she too much a woman for him to
後の
handle?
招集を待て。それまで、ハンターらは各自準備。加工班は出発準備を。以上、解散。
So, the story thus far, in case you missed it,
文脈
we saw Gogmazios.
大変なことになりましたね。
He was chilling.
ベルナーさんは準
And
備
now we
中で
have
し
to
ょうか。
kill him for some reason. I'm not allowed to use anything? There we go.
はい。
はい、わかりました。
僕が取り次ぎます。わかりま
Trying
し
to
た。
remember how to play this game. I'm not gonna need any traps or tranks. I think I'll take out some delicious null berries. I'm assuming I can't use traps. I've always wondered throughout Monster Hunter why you can't use pitfall traps on giant elder dragons. Like even something like a Lao Shan lung. I think it would be cool if his little foot got stuck in it and he tripped or something. You're already tripping him the whole time. You know what would bring the player count back? Oh. Hello? My whole PC just froze.
どう？作ってかない？
Something is not good here. What is happening? Here, maybe I'll close all of this as well. Quit before it gets worse. No? I'm just gonna check my task manager. My PC's not even really being pressed that hard right now for anything. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so I thought that they made the game run better. I'm not saying that it runs any worse to any significant notice to me so far, but from your guys' experience, does it run better for you guys? Or was that a bunch of hot air? Because I thought that they were supposed to make it run better. Well, yes, but actually no. That's all you gotta say. I'm looking for VSync because I'm getting screen tearing and I don't know where they hid VSync. Probably in here. Here it is. Why do you reset my fucking settings? What is wrong with you? Stupid bastard game. Some claim it's worth, others mildly better. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh yeah, what am I wearing right now? I'm assuming he's gonna mostly do fire damage. And I have 4 fire resistance? No. Oh, 4 fire resistance is all I have and 4 dragon? That's not very good. Get destroyed. The Mega Performance Update is in February? What? I thought I saw a timeline showing it across December. This is cool new armor, I think. What in the fuck is this? Artian armor? This one's a band-aid? Well, I don't know if it's working. Like I said, not that I'm really seeing any issues other than my audio's cutting out. You see, that's max level, this is max level. What else do I have on? Oh, Legiacris is what I have on. And Seregios. Oh, everything's max level. Okay. Isn't there a way to ascend my armor or something? I guess I can't do it yet. I'll show more Cunky stuff at the end here, don't worry. Talk to Werner at the lift. I'm playing on a PS5 controller now, so you guys won't have to worry about me complaining about my R1 not working. It's good for everything but fighting games. I enjoy the PS5 controller. Well, I'm still using the Xbox controller for fighting games. I just have to press the right button, the right bumper really hard. I ate, right? Yes. Hi. Let's go Cunk it up.
もう出発する
あまあそろそろな
アズズにはすでに避難勧告が言っているそうだ
ああそう
Opie is lying on top of Cunky. I can't really show you. Yeah. I can't pull this any further. I think Cunky can take it though, he's pretty strong. Okay, now I can show you. He's fucking lying on top of him. Cookie! They both love the Minnesota Vikings so much. Yeah, I didn't tell you guys when I went to grab Cunky. There were only 3 kittens in there when there was supposed to be like 8, and I said, who wants to come home and be a Minnesota Vikings fan? And that's when the other 2 weren't very receptive. I don't think Cunky speaks English. That's when the other 2 started hiding. They're very shy.
あんたも連流脈が管状の繊維の集合体だってのは知ってるだろう。あの場の文脈則の一部を緩めて細い束状にしておくんだよ。
The shirt smells so
それ
good.
を兵器の連結部
Oh
に
yeah, I
つ
was
なげ
gonna
ればいい
make tea.
あとは流入のエネルギー変換が始まって
You guys give me a quick rundown on the lore behind the wyvern milk being the fucking nano machines.
それで撃てるだろうな。要するに整備ってのは文脈則を緩める作業と安定度の強化だ。
だが近くにゴグマジオスが。
今日の言う通り危なくなったら撤退する。そりゃそうだろう。命がなけりゃ意味はない。
無理はするな。いざとなったらハンターがいる。
ああ、頼もしいね。
He's got Cunky stretched out, brother. You sleepy peaky boy? Man, Bardiel's awake too? Bardiel started shedding and now it looks like he's actually hungry. He hasn't eaten in like a week and a half. Things are looking up in the Demolition D Plus Animal Farm. Did you guys see the trailer for the new Animal Farm Andy Serkis animated movie coming out? Seems a little tone deaf. I don't know how people are receiving it. Maybe they love it. I don't know.
緊急事態発生。観測を終え、帰還の途についたその瞬間、ゴグマジオスが、対象が突如として消失いたしました。
The Cunky Dragon somehow has returned.
これぞ戦火の亡霊か。
加工班はすでに出発しました。
では変則的だが、今回の討伐は
Conducting this hunt with a
8人
team
のハ
of
ンターを持って
8.
取り行う。
Eh?
現場には特徴的な高低差がある。
You don't actually hunt this with 8 people,
こ
do
れ
you?
の上下それぞれ4人ずつ組み分けよう。高台上は状況に応じて全体サポート。ミナ、カイ、ナディア君、私がそれに当たる。
わかりました。
オリビア君、ロッソ君。
Yeah, it seems like Monster Hunter games are always hinting at being able to have more than 4 people in a hunt, and then they shy away from it and they never commit.
収束波竜砲の落下を狙い、落下
They're
後
always flirting with the
文
idea.
脈則をつないでエネルギーをチャージ。エネルギーをどの程度チャージするかは敵に任せる。
承知しました。
Who are all these goobers? Are you kidding me, dude? You don't know fucking chainmail Balahara brown-haired lady? You don't remember her from the story, dude?
その代役を務めろ。
What about effeminate Congalala Butch Man?
退避場所に
You don't remember him?
エネルギーチャージの指
These
示
are
を。
lovable Monster Hunter characters. This is why you play Monster Hunters, for these unique
例の破
characters.
片ですが、あれもエネルギーを射出する機構のようです。内部には
Hi, I have a
少量の
PlayStation
流入が確
5
認
and
できま
my
した。
wife gets fucked by another man.
何かに使えるかな。
では各自
I just put on my PS2, my VR2 headset, and I play Monster Hunter. And I turn the music up really loud. So I could just escape from it all and love these characters and hug my Funko Pops tight. Ghosts pay no
時
heed
間の
to
許す限
tomorrow.
り様子を見に
That's a cool title. I think I'll steal it.
どうして立ち向かえるんだ。俺にはわからん。
Fabius. I like Fabius. He He's from Monster Hunter 4. Nadia hasn't shown up yet. She's gonna have a cool introduction. Oh, he's geared out, brother! Damn, he almost... Opie almost knocked him over. He doesn't know his own strength. How big you think Fabius is? Yeah, I'm thinking we're probably gonna get to fight a monster now. Till it one-shots me. That's what I'm thinking. My black boys are sleeping together. They're all cunked up and huddled up. If you want to see the Cunky reveal and listen to the story of how Cunky came to be in my household, it's like 10 minutes into this VOD or something. Check the comments on the YouTube VOD on Demo VODs, and I'm sure someone will say Cunky reveal starts at 8 minutes or something. Pin it. I'll pin it so it doesn't get lost in the vast ocean of comments that'll be on my video. My very popular video. Oh, nice golden yellow tea. Alright, let's go. Man, shut the fuck up. I wasn't gonna get a kitten too. I was gonna look at some of their other cats, and I think like everything was just shut down. It's a good thing that Cunky's the one I saw first, because I saw him and I said, "Ooh, that one looks perfect, but I should probably check out all the other kittens first." As he peeps, he goes. Psst. I haven't heard him meow once. I haven't heard him say meow. He doesn't know how. He goes peep.
どうだ
やってる問題ない。
ベルナー、もう十分だ。持ち場に行け。
He's a phantom.
奴が来てからでは遅い。
デシ、お前は戻れ。
ベルナー。
You either come in the Wilk or sink in the... Alright, hold on. You either... Don't sink in the Wilk, Werner. Don't come in it.
奴のそれらしい痕跡は見当たりませんでした。
こっちもだ。
キャップ、問題なく使用できます。
加工班も順調と、デシは撤退。ベルナーはもう少し粘るようですが。
ゴグマジオスは移動したのでしょうか。
いや。
This music's pretty good if I could hear it. What if it was a fake out and it's just Akintor? I would say, what? Huh? Well, we finally got an Elder Dragon. It was a good one to start with, too. What up, Gog?
全てのハンターが視力を尽くせばアズズに被害は及ばない。
What did he say earlier that made her do a double take?
やらなきゃならねえんだよ。
Turn it up for myself a little bit. He killed my father or something. Nadia's about to drop in and do some Nadia shit. My Casca does not look like she's fit for battle. She looks like she forgot her armor at home. She was out shopping or something. There's my Nadia. Yeah, I just needed to do that.
私が来てよかったでしょ。いいわよ。
よくやってくれた。各自配線付け。了解。加工班は退避場所へ。皆、カイは私に続け。はい。最終目標。討伐。まずは兵器の落下を目指す。
Wait, I forgot to get my armor. That's pretty cool. If you guys can join, you're allowed to. I don't mind. Oh, he's big. He's a big fella. I'm going to assume that I want my firearm first. So if I'm hitting like his raw parts, like his back leg there, that's good to hit him with dragon. I'm assuming that. Oh, those explode. Oh, brother. Old man Demo remembers how to use a weapon. Damn, like something I could drop. No, I can't drop that. Holy fuck, I'm godlike. What else do I have here? That's gonna do much of anything. I think I may have ran out of... Oh no, I do have some. There it is. Dash juice. He's so big I can't tell what he's doing. Oh my god, he slammed me on with my butt there. Look at him go! And this, if I'm just gonna hit his raw parts, I'll stick with the dragon instead of the fire. I'm assuming that's how it works. Yeah, it's a really good dragon design. I wish his tail was longer. It's a little stubby, huh? Oh, I guess someone else gets to do that. too, Tommy. Did someone give me like a speed buff or something? Or is that a placebo effect that I'm feeling just because I'm seeing the little marks on it? I'm doing 0 damage back here. I'm surprised. I'm getting greedy! Slinger ammo from the anti-wyvern gun? That? Oh, I think I do this. Oh, cool. Oh my god, he's jumping! This guy is cool. He's huge. I like him. I don't know if he's actually gonna hit me. I just keep dodging preemptively. I didn't need to dodge that first one. For me to grab that over there. I do 0 damage back. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. What is going on? That was rising. Ow, it hurts. Yeah, cool. Fighting the undead dragon in Dark Souls. Fucking own. I hope Nadia is treating Demo well. That sounded awfully cucky. Pull the loose nexus and carry it over to connect with a weapon to charge it? Okay. He's doing Cunky shit. Is this the loose nexus? I guess I'll let you guys handle it. Yeah, day 4 Cunky's gonna be doing this shit. I believe it. After what he's been doing already. Damn, I wanted to hit the focus point on it. frame, then Capcom has to pay me for playing this. Was that really necessary? Poor guy. Are we the bad guys? Oh shit! Oh fuck! That wasn't worth it. Oh, he flies. Oh, sick. We have to protect the environment. That's what I'm saying. Holy shit, he's going crazy. Oh, also, I was saying how smart Cunky is and how I don't have to tell him to do anything. He already... I bought a little cat litter box for him just in case he wasn't comfortable going in the big one that has a door. He stopped using his little miniature personal cat litter box that I bought for him. And he's already using Opai's. Like, he upgraded to the deluxe suite of his own accord. He saw the door and he opened it and said, "Oh yeah, I'll poop here, that's fine." Am I not allowed to hit this? Alright, that's not what I thought it was. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna drop this because I think it'll hit him. Did that not hit him? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. You say depth perception, but it went through his body, so maybe you're the retard. It's possible. Anything's possible. Oh, that was a bad dodge. Woohoo! Woohoo! There it is. I keep going to his head assuming that that's a place where I can do the most damage, but I don't think about it. Woo! Oh my god! Hey, what's up, dude? I knew I was going far, I didn't know I was going that far. Oh, you guys cut the tail off. Nice. Are we safe here, fellas? If you guys are staying here, I'm staying here. Alright. Oh shit, wait. I may be dead, sorry. Oh, he actually does this? No way! I was carving the tail. I didn't know that he was gonna do crazy shit. Let's fucking go, Fabius. Here, I'm gonna take one of these just in case I have to. Play the track! Play a fucking track! Bum 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 ba dun 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 dun. You guys getting the anti-dragon gun, but I'm not getting that for some reason. Oh, brother! Woohoo! Oh, there it is. That's pretty cool. Taste of your own medicine. I think Fabius basically tells you it's safe over here. Take him down! Oh, maybe not. Oh, shit! Oh, I have Dust of Life as well. We did it. We saved the environment. Nice work. Oh shit, yeah, you can climb carcasses in this game. All the way on the top, brother. Get ready for a check-in PC. That was a nice little fight. I think it's safe to say I got my Monster Hunter hands back, my Wilds hands. Well, thank you for the gift subs. Thank you very much. Those are Cunky reparations, and not just because he's black, but because he cost $167. I thought that was so crazy, too. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is I googled it before I went there because it said their cat adoption was $100 flat, and that their kitten adoption was $150. So I googled it. I said, is 150 normal for a kitten? And every place I cross-reference on Google said, yeah. Like I said, I haven't bought a kitten since I was... I mean, I didn't even buy it since I was 4. And I was some little girls in a wagon. I paid $4 to get my baby. So I guess that's inflation. Can now special weapon craft Gogma Dogma materials obtain. That's cool. Some of Gogmazios' body parts have Gogma materials attached to them. Does this change what they're showing right here when you go back to fight them again? Are there different locations that change that you want to break to get stuff? Or is it just always in the same spot or something? Yeah, it's not like Cunky is a special breed of cat or anything. He's a mutt. He's just a cunk, which is all I wanted. That's it. Yeah, we got the Cunky Gogma Gotcha. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna get a god roll. He sold? Yeah, he got his shots. He comes with a microchip as well. Which is weird. He came with a microchip, and I'm so socially awkward I never thought to ask. Isn't the point of the microchip so if he gets lost, someone can read him and see where he's supposed to go? But they just gave me the cat and I left. Weren't they supposed to type my address into a computer or something? I just got the cat and I left. Well, he has a microchip. I don't know where the fuck it's gonna default to. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. They had me in the system. When I filled out the adoption application, I don't remember if I put my address on it. But they didn't ask me, so I guess I just assumed. The Cunky chip has been activated. Well, like I said, he's very inquisitive, he's very smart, he loves to explore, so if he does manage to get out, it would not surprise me. At least right now, on day 3 of having him. It would not surprise me if it were difficult to get him back, if he went to go hide somewhere or something. Is there like a harder version of this fight, or is that just the only Gogmazios fight?
これも8名のハンターと、そしてギルドの全勢力を合わせ、まずは
Oh, the music wasn't playing. Having music playback issues for some reason. Is AT Jinda hot out, or does he come out later, I think? AT New Udra's out. I haven't done him yet.
万が一、奴が再び現れた時は、こたびと同様、ギルドの総力を持って対応する。
That was a fun fight, visually. The Gogmazios goes up in the air to do its one-shot kill attack nuke, and I go to carve the tail, and everyone's hiding behind Fabius. And I go, alright. Ooh, Cunky! Cunky awaken! Cunky! Whoa, Conkerton George, come look. He's very curious, he'll probably come and look at it. Look at this. Come here. Yeah? You want to look at it? Look. Whoa, Conkerton. Wow! That's a Cunky! Conkerton George! Have you cunked a lot today? Yeah? Don't play with that. I'm just kidding, I don't care. What about this? He's not sure how to feel about feet yet. Oh, never mind, he likes them. That's a little cunk. Oh, he doesn't know what the cunk to do about it. Stop, Cunky, you're gonna hurt me. Oh. Hello. He wants me to pet him. Are you feeling cunky? Are you cunking it all up? Oh, he sneezed. The conch. See, he's pretty used to the whole place already. He was really nervous day one. He's fine now. Yeah, get the peanut! Dude, he is conked out of his fucking gourd. He actually settles down at night for a significant amount of time. So I thought it was going to be terrible and I wouldn't be able to sleep, but I tell you what though, once the sun rises, Cunky decides that it is Cunky time. And nothing is going to change that. You can still see his little ball sack where they took out his nuggers. Look, he's no bigger than my shoe. He loves sticking his head in places too. He stuck his whole head in my shoe. Oh, he disappeared. There he is. Concordanismo. Conquer. Este conquer. Oh, Cunky. Yeah, he's a kitten. Cunky. Wow. Hey, he's trying to kill you guys. Yeah, it's funny you feel that way. I actually love Cunky too. I just met him. I only met him a few days ago, but I love him. I can say that with confidence. You said that was fucking crazy? That's the craziest thing that's ever happened on a Demolition D Plus stream.
Gogma
Dios. I've been playing more Night Rain. That's been my game of choice lately. My recluse is getting incredibly strong. I need to get some god rolls though on her relics. Yeah, I think I was feeling a little I've always had this sort of unofficial title as like the Animal Man, or at least it's how I feel. And I was sort of feeling down that I lost my dog and I hadn't had a dog for years, and then I haven't had one cat in my life, just like having only one cat since I was like a 8-year-old. So I think having just one cat and not having Shimapon,
編纂がその力になるのを
and I got the beetles and the beetles helped. I just feel like I needed some more animals. I hope that doesn't sound like I'm trying to fill a hole that's with or cover a wound with a band-aid, but I do feel a little better now that I have a fresh young face in here bringing energy to the home. I'm picking him up by the scruff of his neck and he doesn't even give a shit. He's a strong kitty. He's trying to play with my fingers right now, but I'm not gonna let him. I'm slowly but surely molding him into the perfect cat. He's going to know that I can touch him anywhere, that I can fling him around as much as I want. Hands are not toys. That's a big mistake people make when they get kittens. Hands are not toys. I'm not cornering him when he was in here like the first few days. I don't corner him. I'm not forcing interactions on him. I make sure that he comes to me. I'm rewarding him with treats when he does good stuff. He's slowly but surely going to become the perfect kitty cat. I haven't really yelled at him either. Because you don't want them to get their name mixed up with being yelled at. So I haven't really been like, Cunky, stop! He's very slowly but surely realizing that Cunky is a term of affection. And he likes to play with all the wires. He's playing with the wire right now to my... Oh, is that what this is? Oh, this is the charging cable to the laser light. I was looking for this. Oh my god. He's on the first day he was here, he was going crazy because he's lived in a crate like his whole life, right? Up until now. He was going crazy and he stuck to the wall like Velcro. So I've been wanting to use my laser pointer so I could try to get him to climb the walls. So I found the charger. I was wondering what this was. I'm gonna go charge it up real quick. Because he chases everything. He's gonna go crazy for this laser pointer. Opie is old, and even he chases the laser pointer sometimes. Is this the right thing? Oh, that's not what this is. What is this? Where's my laser pointer charger? I know it's here somewhere. I'll charge it up. Yeah, I record like everything that he does. I'll record stuff. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning, I can do a recap of some of this stuff. Show you some pictures and whatnot. Hey, you stop cunking it up down there. Are you cunking? The cunk! Cunky! That was him on the ride home. He was scared. He made little parakeet peeps. He also makes another vocalization too. He says, "Quack." He goes, "Quack." He rolls his R's. He says, "Quack." But it's like so tiny you can't really hear it. He does not meow. He did peep though like a parakeet yesterday, because yesterday I let him come out for the first day. The first day he was stuck in my room, and yesterday I let him come out and explore. And he was out pretty much all day, just very curiously but cautiously exploring the rest of the house. And I had to lock him back in my room when I was feeding Opie his drugs, because I don't want this little guy on drugs. See how small he is? If I put the KO drugs on him. And he was peeping in my room. So that was the first occurrence I had of him peeping specifically for me, because I shut him in the room and he went beep, beep. That's all he does. He doesn't meow. He's a little peeper. Now he's attacking my feet. Yeah, like yesterday, he was under my feet a little bit, but as soon as I moved my feet or if I swiveled my chair, he would run away. Now he's just underneath, attacking my feet, and I'm swiveling back and forth while talking to you guys. He doesn't really care. Size comparison. Cunky's favorite show is Wonder Chosen. He likes the episode about slaves. He has no facial distinctions, just two orbs. It's funny too because the first 2 nights, I told you he likes being in bed with me, but when he sees me, like again, he's not used to having a big person near him moving around. So as he's slowly gotten more used to my legs and my arms, I've slowly started moving them faster on purpose around him while he's doing stuff like eating. And when I feed him, I walk back and forth next to him, and he turns his head like, oh, but he's eating, so he doesn't want to run away, and he realizes, oh, those aren't going to hurt me. So that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days. And the first 2 nights when I came back to bed, because he's been sleeping in bed with me, he would run out of the bed as I came back. And then once I laid down, he'd jump back up to be with me. And earlier today, he didn't run. I just came back to the bed and I laid down with him, and he didn't run away. He looked like he wanted to. Because every instinct in his blood and his bones is telling him, with that thing, that's a big thing, I should grow. But now he's like, oh, actually, you're quite nice. I didn't mean to get a black cat. I didn't mean to at all. I had no idea who was there. And I went there and I said, Cunky's good, I like him. He does look like a fucking Cunky though, doesn't he? He acts like one. Look at him.
Come here, you little bastard.
That is our conked up individual, and you know it.
Come here, you little bastard.
That guy is conked out of his gourd, dude. And then for the rest of you who weren't here in the beginning, I'll show you his first interaction with Opie. This was the first interaction he had with Opie. He was not a fucking fan. This was on day 1. I wasn't going to socialize him day 1, but everything was going so well and he was understanding stuff so fast. I thought maybe I'll just show him Opie, and this was his response day 1. I love Opie in this. He's like, Opie's like, huh? What? What the fuck? Oh my god. Ugh. But then, they began to love each other. I'm just kidding. Opie doesn't really love him yet. He's not crazy about him. Opie hisses at him a lot. But today they started grooming each other, so... That's good. He found the bugs.
Cunky.
That was today. And then look. A major development. He hasn't learned that the shoes are not toys. So, I don't pull him away from anything. I let him do what he wants. But I'm specifically going to pull him away from things that he shouldn't touch. You don't touch these. No. Those are not for you. And now he sits back and he stares at me. And he's turning his head like, what? Oh, and then he started going for the other one. Okay. He's got his whole head in it. Oh, no, put it back in. Oh, he's going fucking insano mode. That's not a toy. That shoe won't even fit you, Cunky. Oh, see, I told you he loves... Look, I told you he likes to dip his whole shit in it. Now I will tell him. I will take it and say, no, we don't play with this. Yeah. Those are not for playing. And then he moves on to go play with something else. Oh, I don't know. I don't even... Yeah, are these Skechers? They're hand-me-downs. I need some new shoes. I've needed them for a while. You guys don't like my Skechers? I have not bought a pair of shoes. I don't know if I've ever bought a pair of shoes, actually. We should go shoe shopping. Get the cool shoe shine. I bit him today for the first time. I rate cats and how biteable their ears are. Opie has for the longest time held the distinction as the most biteable gummy ears. But his are really biteable. I'm gonna have to bite them a few more times to figure out where he stands. But right now he's right below Shimapan and Baby. Baby's my cat that lived to be like 22 or something. It's hard to tell. She's 22 or 23. Alright, well that was the Cunky stream. I don't think I need to do another Gogmazios. I probably will. I do want to play this. I was telling you guys I just had no desire to play it. But after doing that, I actually do. And there's some content I haven't done, so maybe I'll do another Monster Hunter stream tomorrow or something. But I need to make some food and feed my kitten. Opie does not like the fact that kittens eat 3 to 4 times a day. Opie is not a fucking fan. Opie is not used to hearing food hit the tin of a bowl and then being told no, go away. He's not a fan of it. Alright, well, time to go make this guy fat. Thanks for playing with me. That was Cunky. If you want to see more and listen to the story of how I went to go get him and stuff, that's at the beginning of the stream, so. Alright, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.